Morbius will receive a Jona rating of 3.75 out of 5. Morbius takes us on a journey with Michael Morbius, a biochemist, trying to find a cure for him and his best friend, Locius? I don't even know how to flipping pronounce his name. But, yeah, he accidentally turns him and his best friend into blood-sucking demons, unfortunately. But, welcome back to an out-of-cinema reaction, not an in-depth movie review. Morbius was flipping brilliant. It was way spookier than I thought it was going to be. I think it's something that a 13-year-old wouldn't be able to watch. Actually, to be fair, I don't even know what the 13-year-olds are like now. I'm just basing it off my experiences, and I know I was a 13-year-old that was very spooked out back in the day. I was a bit of a pussy, but you know, is what it is. But yeah, man, I think that spooky element to Morbius, I wasn't expecting it, even though vampire movies are generally associated with the horror genre. This one was just way darker. Way darker. I wasn't expecting it. There were times where I did jitter a bit, and there were times where I was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it wasn't even like, you know, in horror movies where there's silence and then you're waiting for something to pop out. It wasn't like pop-outs that kind of spooked me out a bit. It was just the way that Morbius looked and his friend Locius when they tell me, is it Locius? Am I saying it wrong? If I'm saying it wrong, forgive me. Or Locius or Lokius, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I forgot. But because I watched it yesterday. But yeah. The way they just looked at whenever they'd get angry and turn into vampires, actually just spooked me out, bro. Legit, it was so dark. I flipping loved it, honestly. Another highlight of the movie definitely had to be that it was action-packed. There was never a dull moment. Even from the get-go, where Morbius stretched out his hand and the bats just rushed towards him. That shit was an adrenaline rush. And it was so dark as well. So freaking spooky. I feel like one of the favorite things, if you like dark movies, you're going to flipping love Morbius. That's something about this movie that I love so much. I'm a Christian, but I do like dark, sinister movies. I don't know why, I just do. Pray for me. But yeah, it was really good, man. The only critique I have of this film has to be the duration. For me, generally, I associate Marvel movies to be over like 2 hours. At least 2 hours 30. Maybe I'm bugging, but yeah, Marvel movie. This one was just short. I think it was like 1 hour and 44 minutes. It felt so short. There was so much plots they could have added in this movie, especially with what's his girlfriend's name again? Okay, is it Martina or Martina? I don't know how to pronounce her name, but yeah, they could have added so many plots, especially with Martina. I don't know how to pronounce her name as well. Yeah, but yeah, I think, of course, I'm pretty sure in the second Morbius movie, hopefully there is a second movie, they'll obviously introduce her storyline, but her storyline was included, but as a vampire. But yeah, I think they could have added so much more. But yeah, I just felt like the duration was just short, man. And it wasn't as bloody and gory as I expected it. As I was expecting it to be. It was quite light. There was a lot of blood when obviously Michael was drinking it, and obviously Lucius. But there wasn't as much blood as I wanted it to be, especially when they were killing people. Yeah. But overall, it was a 3.75 out of 5. It was a great movie. It was a very, very good movie. I definitely recommend you lot to go and watch it. And I am actually left a bit excited for Morbius 2. Is there going to be a Morbius 2? Please let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, they done a really good job. It's just the duration for me was just, yeah, just pissed me off, man. I wanted it to be a bit longer. But it was a great, dark, spooky film you lot will enjoy. And the characters did a great job. The CGI, it looked amazing. You know, Sony cameras, Sony movies are always going to look freaking silky and sexy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the characters did an amazing job. It was great, man. I love the storyline. Yeah, thumbs up. Bye.